Hi everyone, welcome to Let Us Go Green, the finer details on the homestead. I've decided to start this series. Although Henk's videos is super awesome, he does not always showcase the finer details that can be found around the homestead. I hope you will find this informative, I hope you will enjoy my footage, and I am ecstatic to share this journey with you guys. I just want to share plants that I brought back from the coast. Here we have a black mulberry that I bought from a nursery. It's supposed to give us a bigger harvest, and it's a different variety to add to our food forest. Here's an ivy. I've always wanted an ivy because it makes beautiful vines up in trees. Here we have some pet grass. We'll see if that can bring some greenery to the forest. This is a string of spade. It will grow beautifully in hanging pots. Some lobelia to add a pop of color to our food forest and also to attract pollinators. This is a lime thyme and some oregano. Hopefully this oregano will do better than our previous one. I've also brought back some cuttings that I am busy sorting at the moment. Some figs, and then 2 varieties of hibiscus to add again a pop of color into our food forest. And then I'm very ecstatic to have received another lemon cutting. So hopefully and fingers crossed all of them will propagate nicely. While planting cuttings, I lift up the compost basin and this big guy showed up. It was literally 30 centimeters away from where I was sitting, but luckily this one is not poisonous. With time, you'll learn that I am a self-proclaimed succulent addict. This is just one more to add to the collection. This is the before of my lettuce garden, and the plan is to plant this full of food and also have a mini forest inside the big forest. Here are some chilies, although you can't really see them at the moment, but I've planted them together with some herbs, coriander, parsley, and dill actually came out, but I heard it's not a good companion, so I actually pulled out all the dill plants. But yes, we got huge harvest from these small little chilies already. Here is a Halloween pumpkin. I got the seeds from a friend from Ireland. So hopefully we will see some fruit in the near future before the winter comes. I just planted out a gooseberry there. It will form a very large bush which will protect this pumpkin. Here I have some morning glories. That's literally doing their job. I'm so happy to see that. And here's a chili and some beautiful marigolds. This strawberry is the only strawberry we have left, and I just saw that it's making a runner. I am so excited. This is a cancer bush. It's actually native from South Africa, but I have to say it grows very well here. It's high in medicinal value, and I actually bought one from a nursery. It made very beautiful flowers. Here I have a spaghetti squash. I was gifted only 2 seeds. I've planted one and it's doing very well in this rainy season. Hopefully I can get a fruit from this one so I can harvest more seeds for future use. All these raised beds will be planted with lettuce now in the winter season and also winter herbs. And it will be a very beautiful sight for the eyes, I have to say. I am so excited to start this journey with you guys. I've just been checking on the propagation station, and I have to say the plants are loving the showers we have been receiving this last couple of days. Just look at our beautiful avo, and we have mangoes that need repotting immediately. There's some celery that's grown in the time I was away. And some succulent cuttings. We actually have different propagation stations around the property because of the shade, and we do not have a shade house. We like to build tables underneath trees, and then we put all our plants on the tables away from the chickens that might ruin them. But this way is working very well for us. Vanuit. I'm quite astonished by how things have grown since I have been away. We've planted this Grenadella guavadilla just before I left, and I can't believe that it's already climbing the trellis. I want to show you some flowers that we have going here. It took a while for them to bloom, but we're finally there. I have a red one. This is the zinnias. And here is the pink one. And this is the orange one. I've always wanted a flower garden, so I guess this is not a bad start. The soil conditions, you can clearly see, have changed a lot, and we are starting to see that our trees are actually growing, and everything is just doing excellent at the moment. I see my peach canna is blooming every single day. So lovely to see. Our habaneros here has started to grow a little bit, because we had little small ones at the beginning, but I see they've grown in size. Despite all efforts in saving this little guy, by giving him kitty milk and also warming him up, he unfortunately did not make it. It was a wonderful experience though. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next update.